I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
Time for our tale of the tape. First up, Jake Paul, 185 centimeters tall with a reach of 193 centimeters. And the man he'll be facing, it's the incomparable Roy Jones Jr., 80 kilos on the button, 180 centimeters. Jake Paul, fighting out of Cleveland, Ohio, currently residing in Dorado, Puerto Rico. Roy Jones Jr. He won world titles at 4 different weight classes, including the heavyweight championship of the world.
This is going to be an intense standoff before the fight starts.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start. These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. This fight has a real good flow to it. Just missed with that hook. Looking to land the hook. There was so much hype surrounding this match, I wonder if it can actually live up to the hype.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter because the expectation from the thousands of people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything, can break a man or make a man.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Back and forth they go. That uppercut just missed. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Talk about Jake Paul in that last round. His legs are gone, but somehow he's still in this. Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
If you're fighting a counter-puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter-punchers, they're watching you every move, that every twitch.
Just missed with that hook. Got out of the way of that right hook. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Counterpuncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Jake Paul in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Let's get it started in round 3. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Do you believe this? So much firepower here. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Do you believe what we are seeing? Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Jake Paul in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy.
Here we go to the 4th round. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. The right hook just missed. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
round still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Jake Paul in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Great round. Now relax. Just keep them on the other end of that. Go out there, you win this next round for me, please. Let's get out there, get you start working a few body shots in there. Hurry up a little bit. They can't figure it out. Good luck. You've been coasting this fight, and now you're going to let him get back in.
Back into the fray here in round 5. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They exchange punches. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. When are we going to see a jab from these two? This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown their shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
That hook doesn't score. The straight right just misses. Punch, counter punch. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Jake Paul in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy. This is the beginning of round 6. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
There's been a significant aggression difference in this fight, Johnny. What are you seeing?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with... Hold it right there! Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. Oh my word, down goes RJJ! How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two, three, four. Give me your blood.
Final Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Good work. Now that's it. Now breathe. Just get your breath back. Good.
Don't do anything. Go back and win the round, right?
Coach, just keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear. You're thinking,
Get out there, get your boxing back together. Just take the round off. Win the round on your jab. Breathe when you're stepping around. Don't worry about that one. Don't worry about it.
Here comes round 7. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
That hook just can't find the target. They exchange punches. You don't want to trade shots. They both want a knockout, you can tell. This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain then.
They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Misses with the jab. He threw a punch and just got countered. Can't land the jab there. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell?
This round could go either way. 10 seconds. Hold it right there. Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. Talk about Jake Paul in that last round. That was almost a 10. And we enter the 8th round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. How is this fight still continuing?
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you're there and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
His stamina is off the charts. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Caution is being... Did you see that? Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. So a majority decision here today.
It's been a good one. Good entertainment. Everybody benefited. Those fighters there will learn so much from this fight. The fans cannot argue with